Assalamu alaikum. As Muslims, our worst enemy is ignorance. We want to know our religion the way Allahu Ta'ala commanded it, so we're reading about the life of our Prophet, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Before I continue, I want to again read from the book, Ethics of Islam. Bragging with one's ancestry and showing conceit is a sign of ignorance and idiocy. Cain, that is Qabil, was the son of Adam alayhi wasalam. Canaan, or Yam, Shem, was the son of Noah alayhi wasalam. Their fathers, being prophets, did not save them from dying with disbelief. Those who brag with their ancestry should observe the state of their ancestors now. Aren't they a piece of soil by now? Is it reasonable to brag about a piece of soil? One should not brag with their piousness either, but instead, one should try to be a pious person like that. Let us continue. Abû Sufyân, the commander of the polytheist army, stood up and said, "Beware, there may be watchers and spies among you. Let everyone check who the person beside him is. Let everyone hold the hand of the person sitting next to him." Abû Sufyân had nearly sensed that there was a stranger among them. I stretched my hands at once. I held the hands of the two persons on my right and my left. I asked for their names before they asked me. Thus, I prevented my being recognized. Finally, Abû Sufyân addressed his army. "O Quraysh, you are not in an appropriate place to stay. Horses and camels have begun to die. Famine is everywhere. You see what has happened to us because of the wind. Immediately leave here and go. Now I am going." He got onto his camel. The polytheist army, in a wretched condition, gathered and moved towards Mecca. They were in a harsh sandstorm. When the Quraysh army left, I walked toward our Master Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. When I reached halfway along the way, I met with 20 horsemen, angels, with white turbans. They told me, "Inform Rasulullah, Allahu Ta'ala has made the enemy wretched." When I returned to where Rasulullah was, he was performing the ritual prayer on a rug. However, as soon as I returned, my condition of being cold and shivering began again. After the ritual prayer, our Master Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam asked me what news I brought. I told him the polytheists were wretched, and they departed. Rasulullah greatly rejoiced at this news, and he smiled. We were sleepless for days. Our Master the Prophet covered me with the part of the rug he had used as a blanket. In the morning, there was no trace left of the polytheist army. Until they approached close to Mecca, there was vehement wind behind them, and they constantly heard sounds of takbir. When the Quraysh polytheists left their headquarters and escaped, other polytheist tribes that also came with them left Medina. They were in a deep grief due to a great defeat, which they could not forget. While they were suffering this great loss, the Master of the Worlds, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and his honorable companions in sajdas of thankfulness were paying gratitude and praising Allahu Ta'ala. The mujahids headed towards luminous Medina with sounds of Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. The streets of Medina were flooded with children. They are out to meet the Sultan of the Worlds and their blessed fathers, paternal uncles, maternal uncles, older brothers. Our Master the Prophet replied to them by smiling. In the holy battle of Trench, 6 Muslims became martyred. Regarding this holy war, Allahu Ta'ala purported in the Ayat-i-Karimas, Allahu Ta'ala in the Battle of Trench made those disbelievers return with their anger. They gained no good, no victory. Thus, Allahu Ta'ala with angels and wind sufficed to disbelievers for their victory. In the battle, Allahu Ta'ala's power suffices for all. He is triumphant over everything. Ahzab Surah number 25. O believers, remember the blessings Allahu Ta'ala grants to you. When armies had attacked you in the Battle of Trench, we had sent a wind and armies of angels, which you did not see, over them. Ashab Surah 9. After this war, our beloved Prophet Alaihissalam said, now it is your turn. From now on, the Quraysh will not be able to march against you. Wa alaikum salam.